Hey guys, RC here, back with episode number 9 of our DDSCF college football tutorial, focusing mainly on recruiting and really trying to understand some of the things that happen, trying to ask some questions to see if anybody can kind of give all of us some direction, help us understand the questions that may be floating around out there. So anyway, let's pick up here. So I've already done my roster and my depth chart and game plan for this upcoming week. We just looked through the players that we signed and lost last week. A couple of really heated questions, I think, and I apologize for that. But you know, when I'm seeing stuff over and over again that just doesn't make sense, or we don't know, or it's not explained really clear, it's kind of hard to know what you're dealing with. So hopefully that the guys take it with a grain of salt, and will at least bless us with their knowledge. All right, so Saunders, Cincinnati, Louisiana State, and Missouri. Liking security, which that's one of those we don't know. Playing time close to home, and he's in Arkansas. So I've got an equal chance, I guess. I guess that's the best I can do is I can hope for an equal chance to sign somebody, and you know, I do have 4 scholarships, so we're going to offer him. Didn't even realize, oh, he didn't have a wow, he didn't even have a scholarship. So yeah, we're going to pop him. I'm the only one after him, and he's already fully recruited. 52 points. I'm the only one after him. Let's see, scouting report is maxed. 50 points. I'm going to go ahead and put 5 points on him, trying to get a little bit more. Interviews done, 50 points. I'm the only one after him. Let me go ahead and pop 10 onto him. Now I need 15 when I'm done here. All right, 50 points. Only one after him. 42 points. Me and Ole Miss. All right, market size identical because we're both SEC, and I'm trying to voice my thought process as well. So that's why I'm doing a lot of that verbally. Is I'm trying to kind of think out loud on why something should be. So value, market size, we're both in the same conference. Winning, I think I'd have the edge. Playing time, which is his most important. I don't know with their roster, but I know I need quarterbacks, and nobody signed with me. So yeah, I I hope he signs with me because I need quarterbacks at this point. Gainey, I'm the only one after him. All right, Daryl King. I'm the only one after him. All right, I have 3. I'm going to put 6 on him. All right, Anton Short. I'm the only one after him still. And I've got max points on him in recruiting, so all right, no more. Let's see, I'll put 7 on him. So no more scouting. I need that for my interviews. All right, Dawson, me, and Wisconsin. So he's out of Illinois. Market size, Big Ten SEC. Security, don't know. Loyalty, don't know. Those are 2 I just have no clue what they mean in their description. And I've explained that, so I'm not going to get into it again. They don't care about winning, so that doesn't help me. Playing time, close to home. Illinois is much closer to Wisconsin. So you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and cut on him. I've only got 10 points on him, right? So I like the guy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to compete for him. All right, rushing, just me. Garrett, me, and A&M. All right, well, let's see. I got on him because nobody else was. So A&M, that was last week. So A&M got on him the same week. So we're even there. Security, loyalty, winning. I think LSU over A&M. Playing time is not that important, halfway and close to home. A&M would be closer, but I mean, honestly, even at a 98, if you're coming from Washington, does Texas or Louisiana really matter at the end of the day? I mean, you know, you're flying into New Orleans to get to Baton Rouge, which is an hour away, and you're flying into Houston probably to get to College Station, which is an hour and a half to 2 hours away if you're going to think about it logically that way. So I think I have just as much. I've got 10 points on him. I'm going to spend another week, and then if he's still low, I'll bounce off of him at that point. But that's my thought process on the guy at least. And I'm the only guy after this guy, so that shouldn't matter. And we're good there. So now we want to go to both. All right, and I was up in the 120s, I think. All right, so we'll just pick up here. All right. Oh, Butcher, I do remember seeing him. I just don't need a running back right now. So I'm going to stay away. All right, Beck, we'll go after him. Not recruiting. All right, we'll offer, recruit, and offer. Oh, I came off that other guy, so I'm going to need to pull 5 more points, I guess. All right, well, we'll figure it out. Rutgers fullback out of Pennsylvania. Now that's the other thing. I'm looking at every player now. I'm not looking at mileage or anything else. So, you know, that may be hurting me. John Pittman. Another quarterback, another 4-star. All right, so Coleman, number 168. All right, and we'll just pick 2 more guys to. All right, Shiflett, number 183. We will recruit him. We'll offer a scholarship. Another 4-star. Peter Richards, number 211. Now, I don't have a scholarship, but I can recruit the guy. And that leaves 2 points. All right, now if I go back to my targets and I view, so Peter Richards. All right, so I need 10 points. All right, there's 5. There's 5. And that gets me my 2 schedules. And then we can sim the week. So again, you can see, even as I sign players or lose players, you never really get ahead in points to really get ahead. You're always just, you know, making up what you've lost. Shoot. Cool, I'm starting to lose my voice from all the talking here. That's alright though. Alright, save. All that means is I'm going to talk a little bit less. Alright, 8-1, so we won the game. We beat Mississippi State 41-31, so that's good. We do play Ole Miss the following week, so roster, depth chart, game plan. And home to check our email. 2 emails. Alright, hey, we got our quarterback. We got a quarterback. And we didn't lose anybody, so that's a good week. Alright, so let's look at our commitments. And it was Goforth. So we had 62 points on him. Out of Utah. He's the one I actually think I really wanted. Great strength, great agility, remarkable arm, exceptional intelligence, remarkable accuracy, great speed. So yeah, I think he looks really good. He is a 5-star. How about number 7 for him? Oh, and you can change their position too. I don't know if there's anything in there that would tell you, or well, he doesn't have another option. So you'd think with agility and speed, he's 6'3", maybe he could be a receiver, exceptional hands. I don't know why he cannot change, but you know, whatever. He was my quarterback anyway, so good. I was the only one after him at the end of the day. So awesome. Alright, so back into recruiting. 73 scouting points left. No scholarships needed. So we're going to pop into targets here. And we're going down to recruiting. Alright, so again, it's just rinse and repeat. So looks like we've got a couple more guys that have gotten in on this guy. He's out of Arkansas. Security, playing time close to home. I think I'm in the running for all those. Only one after him. Only one after him. Same, although I have not finished scouting him. Alright. Now, I'm the only one after him, but he's still not very interested in me. Which, I guess that's just due to, loyalty. He wants to play close to home. So here's a guy, even though I've been on him, nobody else is. Somebody from like, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, one of those states up in that area, up in the Big Ten, northern ACC area, Maryland probably would be able to come in and snag this guy from me if they wanted him. So again, I'm trying. I wouldn't normally advertise that, but I'm trying to think through the thought process. So what if I was another team and I saw this player? So that may be something that that would make sense. That a team could come in and still beat me out with close to home being his primary motivator. Let's see. Louisiana State and Ole Miss, market size, playing time. All right, so again, I may lose him, and it might be for playing time. I don't know, especially now that I've signed a quarterback. But again, quarterback was one I actually needed. I needed two. I still need one. Because I'm only going to have two on the roster next year. And I kind of like to carry, at certain positions, like quarterback, I like to carry one more than I need, if that makes sense. Let's see. He is close to maxed out. Let's go ahead and pop 5 points on him to try to finish that. Gainey, I'm the only one after him. I'm going to go ahead and pop 5 points to max him. All right, King is LSU and Ole Miss. He's out of New York. Winning, close to home. Well, winning would be me, I would think. Close to home, they're a little farther north. Is that going to make a difference if you're coming all the way from New York? I don't know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put 10 points on this guy. All right, scouting report. Louisiana State and the two Mississippi schools. Loyalty, close to home. Same thing. Is coming all the way from Pennsylvania to the south, to the deep south. Is that going to make a big difference? Winning, I think, gives me the edge on that. So I would think I'd have that, but who knows? Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, I need to give him 10 points. All right. Rushing, Clemson and Louisiana, North Carolina, Goldsboro. I used to live there a long time ago. Winning, close to home. Clemson's in South Carolina. I think they're going to get the edge there. Winning's probably going to give them the edge. So let me make a note of that because I don't want to lose sleep over this guy. So rushing, I think I will lose him, but I'm going to stay after him just, I've been after him for 2 weeks. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to make a note. He's a 97. I don't know if that number is going to change or how much it might change. We're going to do 10 points there. Texas A&M and LSU. He's out of Washington, close to home, winning. Well, again, Washington down to Texas or Louisiana, does it matter? That one extra state. If it does, I think that might need to be tweaked. I would think that would need, because at the end of the day, if you're coming cross country, is College Station or Baton Rouge going to make a big difference? When you're coming from Washington or Maine or Vermont or whatever the case may be. Just something to think about. All right, Alabama's on this guy from Puerto Rico. I don't know if these are in order of favorites or, I wonder if that's the case. That would be good to know. Does that actually show you the order that he is leaning at this time? Because I was on this guy first. Alabama must have just got on this guy last week. And he's our, so, I mean, he's got a 97 with me, but, I don't know. Okay, well, there's no more scouting, so nothing really that I can do. So let's go ahead and sim this week. so we're done there. Let's save. And after this video, I think I'm going to have to take a breather stretch just to rest my voice and get something to eat maybe. Alright, so, oh wow, we got blown out by Ole Miss. Dang. Alright, so Ole Miss, we dropped from 2 to 6. Wow, that's... I don't know if you've noticed, in just about every one of my games, I give up a lot of fourth quarter points. I don't know if that's, you know, and you know, usually it's like this, 24 to 7, 14 to 3, you know, and it makes the game much closer or causes me to lose. So I mean 21, 28. So I was up 28-21, you know, or at least right there, and then they just torched me. So there were a couple of games earlier this year where I noticed, you know, a lot of fourth quarter. So I don't know if there's something in the coding. I know the other game that we play, you know, we have what's called the Arlie comeback, you know, where the game will, you know, cause, you know, 2 or 3 touchdowns in the last 12 seconds to, you know, change the outcome or make a game closer than it was. So anyway, all right, home. See if we play next week. We're off. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about roster this week. All right, so let me look at emails. All right, so we got two more recruits and then lost some more. It would be nice to have one of those huge days where you sign like 12 guys and don't lose anybody. Wow, let's see. So Peter Richards. All right. So we're going to delete that. Let's see. How much time do we have left here? Tell you what, we're only 4 minutes off the end, and that's usually the longest part. So let's go ahead and put a cut here, and we'll come back and analyze this week's losses and signings in the next episode. Thanks.